Alright, the second round of the European Rally Championship is at an end. I'm a little bit late on this video, I apologise, I've been a bit busy. Rather uniquely for a European round of the European Rally Championship, it started on Thursday with a special stage around a sporting complex in Gran Canaria, and then run Friday and Saturday, whereas normally they have a special stage Friday night and then run Saturday and Sunday. I'm not quite sure why it is, but I'm sure there's some reason, but it was pretty cool. As I said, the rally started with a super special stage around the Gran Canaria arena. The stage was won by last year's ERC champion Hayden Paddon. The only real point of mention from that first stage was a crash for three-time winner of this rally, Luis Monzon, who ripped off the rear left wheel of his Citroen in the stadium complex, which would have been a little bit embarrassing. The first full day of the rally consisted of 3 different stages, each run twice. So one run through in the morning, second run through in the evening, in the afternoon. The real star of the day was Spanish national driver Alejandro Cachon, who won 4 of the day's 6 stages. The only 2 stages he didn't win were stage 2, where he came 3rd in the stage, and stage 5, where he got a front right puncture and lost about 40 seconds, dropping him down to 16th overall. The winner of the stages that Cachon didn't win was Johan Bernardo, who fully capitalised on the young Spaniard's misfortune and finished the first day of the rally in the lead by 0.3 seconds from Matthew Franceschi, who had a very consistent day to put him in a great position to get himself his second ERC podium in just 2 rallies. And in 3rd place after the first full day was last year's champion Hayden Paddon, who just managed to hang on to the leading French drivers. The second and last day of the rally consisted of another 6 stages, Bernardo winning the first 2 of those to extend his lead of the rally. Third stage of the day was won by Diego Rualoba, with Cachon just 0.1 seconds behind him. Franceschi then won the 4th stage of the day, and followed by Cachon winning the last 2 stages of the rally. And on Friday, there was a massive crash from Michalos Somos, which he was, I understand, transported to hospital, but him and his co-driver seemed to be alright. It was a real shame because the same thing happened last year. He had a massive crash and only just managed to finish the season because he had to fund it all, which we could see a similar thing happen here. Although I'm not sure the damage this year was quite as much as last year's. So hopefully he'll be fine. At the end of a very close and competitive rally, Johan Bernardo took the win by about 3 seconds from the now 2-time ERC podium sitter Matthew Franceschi. And 3rd, after all 13 stages, was the real star of the weekend, Alejandro Cachon, who'd come from 16th in the middle of the day on Friday to 3rd by Sunday evening, which is an amazing result. Overall, it was a good weekend for all 3 podium sitters. Bernardo matched expectations, and both Franceschi and Cachon exceeded all expectations. However, it was a disappointing rally for last year's top 2 drivers, with Hayden Paddon finishing down his 6th. He just couldn't quite work out the car the whole weekend. He did win a stage on Thursday night, but it's the Super Special. It doesn't really mean anything. But he just could not work it out. He did very well last year. He didn't win, but he came second or 3rd, I think 2nd. But he just couldn't work it out, which was really disappointing. And the real something even more disappointing was Martin Sesks, who I knew was weak on tarmac, but I didn't know it was this week. It was. I don't know what happened. Something must have been wrong. I don't know. He finished down in 24th. I couldn't see. He didn't have a puncture that I could see. He didn't crash. He was consistently in the bottom 5 stage times for the Rally 2 cars. It was really disappointing, and it's certainly a weekend for him to forget. And now look forward to his Rally 1 debut in Poland. Now it's time to address the predictions I made before the rally, which at the time I thought would be fairly conservative and a safe outcome, but surprise, surprise, I got it a little wrong. I predicted Eric Seiss in third, Hayden Paddon in second, and Johan Bernardo in first. Now first, I got right. Johan Bernardo did win the rally, but that was pretty much guaranteed, although Matthew Franceschi and Alejandro Cachon did very good to challenge. Third, Alejandro Cachon and Matthew Franceschi. Really solid performance from those two, and hopefully I hope to see Alejandro Cachon more in the ERC actually, because he's obviously very good on tarmac, and if he can get the funding to do a few tarmac rounds, that would be really amazing. That's all from the Rally Isla Canarias. Sorry, they've been saying Islas Canarias, so we'll go with that. The next round of the ERC starts on the 13th of June in Sweden for the Royal Rally of Scandinavia. So you've got about a month break, just over a month break even, and I'll see you there.